right, so I'm gonna quick do a demo of our new cream bronzer duo sticks here, and then we have a duo highlighting stick as well. So basically with these two, so two different shades, and really you guys, there's a matte color and then a shimmer color. So really you can do the matte with your contour and bronze with the more shimmer, or the other way around. I guess I'll say technically, normally do that contour and more of that matte shade. And then bronzers are really nice to have that little bit of sparkle in that to really give that bronzed kind of sun-kissed look. Okay, so I did already do swatches here. So the top is of our cream highlighter duo stick. So, okay, so the top one is going to be, basically I did the more, here, I'll show you. So see how one is kind of like more champagne-y and that's more like bright white almost. So top one is gonna be more that goldeny shade. Bottom is more that stark white color. And I'll take some photos here as well. All right, and then basically down my arm are the bronzing duo sticks from the lighter color here, which is Honey and Luster. So these two. So this is more of the matte shade, the bronzing shade there. And then the bottom one is bronze and shimmer. So contour shade, I would say bronzing shade. Okay, so I did already do this side of my face, and I wanted more of a really pop of that contour and bronzer today, so I did use the darker shade. Honestly, I'll show you maybe on the top of my hand, and I'll put it next because I don't want to wear two different colors on my face because I'm about to leave. But really, I think that next, the lighter one would be a great shade for me too. I just really wanted to be more dramatic with the contour and bronzer today. And then I did put a little bit of our rosy nude cheek color. So I'm just going to walk you guys through what I did. So again, I'm using the darker of the shade, so bronze and shimmer, which is honestly probably, I'm going against the rules here, but when don't I? So this is more for, I would say, you know, deeper tones, where this lighter one is going to be more for like ivory, possibly light to medium tones. So this is probably technically what I should have used, but you know me, I did not. So I'll show you guys how I used it. So again, you'll see at the tip there, and we had cream cheek colors that had sold out really fast. So these are limited edition. So if you are liking these, make sure you get a few, because once they're gone, they're gone. So you'll see here, this is more the matte color and then that shimmer color there. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is start with that contour. So lately, I've just kind of done that little bit there. The nose. A little bit there. Going to take our bronzing, excuse me, not our bronzing, our blending brush. And I'll show you with the highlighter how you can use your hands. So all I'm gonna do is go ahead and press this in and kind of do those circular motions. So honestly, very easy, very blendable. Okay, so we'll kind of, again, pat in, circular motions, and then I'll use that excess up this way. So see how much that enhances that jawline for me? Kind of takes away that double chin there. So I'm really just being really patting that nicely in there. So now for here, you always want to go, you want to pat in and go up. The whole point of contour is to darken, and then when we highlight, we'll lift. So I'll do another video pairing these two when I get my order in with concealers to show you how this is like creating that cheekbone. The highlighter concealer that we would use would lift up, but we don't want to drag this down. We more want to press it in and go up because we're really enhancing that part of the face. And I would say a newer contour, we could also do a little like that. Again, just gently pat that in. So look how beautiful that is. So now I'm gonna make that little sun-kissed look with more of that shimmer shade, which is this side. So for me, I'm just gonna do more right in the middle here, just a few pats. And then take this and kind of do that circular motion. You're still kind of pressing up, but we kind of want to get that whole cheekbone more like that sun-kissed look, right? And I would say with this product to always basically use a little amount and then add more. So I did not do the little trick on that side. So I'm gonna kind of, where they used to say do like a 3 and then an E. So for me, I feel like that lifts even more. So see that little bit I added? I'm gonna blend this one out a little more. So there's that. Rosy Nude is on here already. So we're really just gonna focus that right here. Now, nothing on this brush. I'm just gonna literally go and pat. Not really focusing on moving any product, just like patting that in. And again, if I would come back and go in with a concealer, we could really brighten these areas. I'm a little more luminous today because I actually did my 3D matte foundation with a drop of naturally oil in it and then did some cream to powders. So there is again, that bronzer contour there. And I did want a little more pop because, you know, I'm extra. So I'm gonna use that brighter, we'll say white side. So you're gonna highlight here to brighten that up, brow bone, tip of the nose, which I did already do, the Cupid's bow. And that's where we'll keep it today. I'll try to be normal. So I used my middle finger earlier with the darker color. So now I'm literally just gonna pat this in. I need more highlighter. That was definitely a lot more highlighter. So what I'll actually do, I'm just gonna show you another way to apply. Rub it right on your finger. There we go. So let me know what you guys think and make sure you reach out to me ASAP if these are something you want. And honestly, if you love any cream product, it is honestly the easiest to blend in my opinion. So this is something that honestly, if you get a little tanner in the summer, get both colors. And so you have them, and honestly a few of both, because they are limited edition. They will not necessarily come back. So you want to make sure you get them while you can now. So highlighters up there, the bronzer duos down my arm here. So I'll take a quick picture and put the color here in the comments below, but let me know what you guys think. I'm very impressed. They blend very, very well. In the past, I loved these too. This was our At Play contour stick. I think these are even more, I feel like more luminous, which is great for my skin. I'm dry right now. But even if you're oily, I can show you tricks if you don't like as much like shimmer. You would just take like a pressed powder or a translucent powder and pat that in. But I'm really liking this because it's bringing my skin to life with that luminous kind of shimmer look. So let me know what you guys think.